This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, man.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out you.
Sway in the morning.
Welcome to Atlanta where the play is played.
Broadcasting live from Atlanta on Shade 45.
Lecrae always look fly.
BET Hip Hop Awards. I usually run point guard. Heather B is our number 2 guard. Tracy runs forward. And we brought our center with us.
That's right.
Hey.
Okay,
That's
Lecrae
right.
is here, man.
Shaq status.
Okay, Shaq status. Well, now, you got work to do tonight.
I do. I got some work to do tonight,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
The power of a hip-hop moment.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
right?
man. They done messed around and let me get on the stage.
Ain't that something?
I don't know, man.
Took a
It was
second.
time.
Yeah.
It was time.
Took a second.
Yeah.
What do you attribute it to? Because you've been on message for a long time. Your music has been inspirational for a long time.
Man. You know, it took like a cosign from Sway in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what had to happen for it.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't even thinking that, but okay. All right. It's pretty
Nah,
good.
I mean, but it's been people, you know, real rap, just like y'all, who've shown so much love and support, and who've made people see me in a completely different light, and who, you know, people like, oh man, he can't box him in, he transcends all the types of things you want to put him in, and at the end of the day, he raps.
He raps.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
He's
like,
a spitter too.
well, you know,
Yeah. Okay. Not just rap.
Word.
Yeah.
Lecrae, we always know you've been on God's squad since the beginning. And it's interesting now because if you notice, like rappers like Chance the Rapper,
Oh, yeah.
Kanye,
Man, come on.
Kendrick, a
Yup,
lot of
yup.
major hip hop stars are putting God, Christ,
Yup,
at the
yup.
forefront, a part of their
Absolutely.
lyrics. What do you
Absolutely.
think kindled this rise of spirituality in hip hop?
Man, I would like to attribute it to, and obviously I'm not the expert, but I would like to say, man, we've been going through a lot of
Yeah.
turmoil, a lot of pain, and when you face oppression, you know, you got to pause on like the trivial stuff for a second and figure out what really matters. You know, the Bloods and Crips come together when all the neighborhood getting harassed by the powers that be. So it's just kind of like that type of situation. People like, man, let me come back to my roots. Let me talk about what really matters.
Right.
Keeping God first, what's your outlook on this election? You know, we've been talking about that because I think our spirits have been rocked. You know, this is one of these campaigns where you hearing things that we never even heard before.
Yeah,
you know, a
it's
lot
sad,
of comments,
man.
a lot of. How you dealing with it? How you maneuvering through it?
You know what? I think a lot of people is just being honest with yourself and not feeling like, man, you got to be affiliated because of one particular issue, but be real with yourself and say, is this person qualified to run the country? You know what I'm saying? And be honest about that. And at the end of the day, you know, too, I mean, like you were just saying, like, I trust in God, so I know end of the day it's gonna work out. I'm still gonna cast my vote.
You still gonna vote?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
should.
But you know, whatever happens, I know he's in control, so I ain't gonna trip too hard. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a rapper question.
All right.
Recently, Kid Cudi came out and
Ooh, yeah.
he voiced his concern and
Oh boy.
and he was upset about whatever's going on between him, people around him like Kanye and Drake,
Yeah.
who he named.
Yeah.
And he talked about folks not writing lyrics shouldn't be considered top artists in the game.
Right.
You write all your lyrics?
I write my lyrics, man. I've been writing my lyrics for years.
What is your thoughts on that? What Kid Cudi is saying?
The thing is like, you know, there's a lot of unwritten rules in hip hop, and I don't and are these legitimate rules or what are these rules? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
who institutes them and who doesn't? You know, did KRS-One and Kool Herc sit around and say, yo, this is how I got to be done? You know what I'm saying? It's just a way to look at it. And then I also heard, you know, somebody was saying the other day that's like, man, but if you take away Ghostwriters, you got to take away Easy. You got to take away Dre. You got to take away. So it's like, it's a catch-22 on that end. End of the day, man, I'm like, I support dudes who write their own. I don't hate on nobody who doesn't. But let's be honest. And just,
Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's
right?
be honest. Yeah.
Okay, so if you wrote a song for another artist and he was deemed the best top MC in the game off a song you wrote,
Yeah.
would you want credit or you cool with him having that?
I want my check.
Okay.
I definitely want my check.
Okay.
Check me credits, Sway. Check me credits.
You working on a new album?
I'm working. I'm in the studio now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
You're
in
an
the studio.
author.
I'm an art book win New York Times bestseller, man. It's you know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody
So,
the name
yeah,
again.
the book's called Unashamed. It's a memoir, me telling my story, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm working on a new album tour, destination tour. So, you know, stay tuned. I'll be, you know, it's like an intimate, kind of like come to my house type of tour. So, you know, I'm gonna scale it down for a little bit, couple weeks, and then we're gonna put out the album and do it a little bit bigger.
That's what's up. Lecrae, I'm proud of you, man.
Man, I'm proud of
Keep the
y'all.
work, man. Keep the work going, all right? Lecrae, ladies and
Love
gentlemen.
y'all, man.
On Sway's in the
King of
morning.
the introvert.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shade 45.